Can't find no work, can't find no job, my friend. Money is tighter than it's ever been. Say, man, I just don't understand what's going on across this land. Ah, what's happening, brother? Yeah, what's happening? What's happening, my man?
Welcome to the Advocators. I'm your host, Dewana Munn. Our mission here is to bring awareness to community issues that affect our society and highlight businesses and talents evolving in the Western New York area. Stay tuned and we'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in to The Advocator. I'm your host, Dewana Munn, and today we're here with Buffalo Zone, E Life 7. Welcome, E Life 7.
Hey, thank you. Nice to be here.
Oh, we are so thrilled that you have taken time out of your busy schedule to be with us. First and foremost, can you please tell us all about you? I'd like to know your names, who you are, where you come from, everything. So I'll start with you, sir.
Okay, my name is Michael Pinnick, and I play bass for E Life 7. I'm right here from Buffalo, New York, and been a musician for quite a while here in Buffalo.
Welcome.
Yep, and I am Ron Walker. I play guitar, also co-owner of 3 to Go Music, partners with 3 to Go Music Alliance, and co-founder of E Life 7. So glad to be here.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm T Webb, Tim Webb, Timothy Webb, whatever name you want to call me. I'm the drummer of the unit. And I play around town from Buffalo, New York, born and raised. And I'm always working somewhere around town. If they give me a call, I play. That's all I do. So
Excellent.
I'm here.
Thank you.
My name is Charles Grimes. I play keyboards. I've been with this group quite a few years, and I'm from Niagara Falls, New York, and I play with several different groups too.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yes, my name is Rodney Spears. I'm Buffalo owned. I'm the keyboard player for E Life 7. I bring a lot of the soulful sounds, but you will enjoy it. It's what we got coming out for you people.
We look forward to hearing it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Kevin Hall. I play saxophone. I'm the new guy in E Life 7 right now. Just trying to find my way right here, born and raised from Buffalo, New York.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Now tell me, guys, E Life 7, what does that stand for?
Actually, E Life 7, it came from the Exotics.
Mm-hmm.
It actually started with the Exotics. We kind of transitioned, a few times. And the way we came up with E Life 7 is that from the time we were in the exotics, we were looking at, it was kind of like a culture for us. Just like, we played, quite a few different, clubs in different areas in the United States, outside of the country also. And with that, we always had a saying that we had back then. It was called E-Funk. And it's like, that kind of became a style for us. So with that, we came up with E Life. So we ended up adding on E Life 7, which was, his idea to put the 7 on there, which means enjoy life 7 days a week. When we took the EL7, enjoy life 7 days a week.
Now, how did you come up with the 7?
7 days a week. There was a time, at the time we evolved from, I guess, the exotics paradigm and then ultimately the E Life 7. We went through a lot of different transitions. Kids grow up, married for a while or, out there for a while, and then you get to a point in your life in which people that start to pass away, some younger, some older. So it hits you that, you don't know how long you have. And however long you have, you need to make the most of it. And even the bad times, you need to kind of take something away from it. So hence, even some of the rough times, you need to enjoy those times because you're spending them with people. And that's really all we have is time. So when you really look at it, 7 days a week, you need to enjoy yourself, whatever that means to you. We don't do harm to anybody, but enjoy yourself. Enjoy life.
Wow, that's a great way to look at it now. Has this become the brand, actually, the 7?
Yeah, EL7. Yeah, that's really how we branded it. E Life, by the way, if you're looking for us on the web, it's E-LIFE space, the number 7. That's E Life 7. Enjoy life 7 days a week.
Wow, that's what I plan to do. Now, your music, what genre would we, if I were to
if you're going to classify us as smooth jazz with an R&B blend. So
Great.
it's a fusion.
Great.
Sure.
Hold that point and we'll be right back. Welcome back to The Advocator. I'm your host for today, Dewana Munn. We're here at 571 Main Street, 517 Main Street at Phenomenal Expressions. We're right across from the Hyatt Regency in downtown Buffalo. We're here again with Buffalo's own E Life 7. We left off talking about your brand and talking about the music. I'm wondering at this point, I know that you were formerly the Exotics and you've transitioned. How does it feel to be in this new transition right now?
I'm liking it. How about you?
Yeah, it actually feels pretty good because it kind of allows us to express ourselves, more with the instruments, because we did a lot of stuff that had vocals in it. It was like, we had different singers, come in and sing, different tracks for us and stuff. So we featured them, but now it kind of features us more, And then with the new addition of Kevin on sax, that kind of flavors that up really nicely for us.
Mm. So, Kevin, welcome to the band. How has this been for you? This coming in now and being a part of this new transition and the new vision.
For me, it's been kind of great. I always had a background in R&B, jazz, smooth jazz especially, so it was easy for me to fit right in, Basically, I'm the voice, like you said, like Mike said, he used to have singers. Just got rid of singers, and I'm the new voice now. So because of that smooth jazz flavor, I guess when you do that, but. All in all, it's been a great experience, and I'm learning a lot from these guys, these solid veterans.
That's good. It's good to have really good mentors out there, people that you can learn from, and that's great. But this is a collaborative process. So if I were to join a band, I would, like you, would want to learn so that I would be able to be a better fit for the band. But you also bring your own talent and ability. So bringing new people into the band, how has that helped with the newness of your brand?
I think it helps to evolve the sound, which we're still evolving and developing, right? Because one thing we really strive for is for everybody to contribute their own flavor. Like Rod said, he has a certain flavor that he brings. Charlie has a certain flavor that he brings to him. So each of us has our own kind of view on life. Again, it's a collaboration. So as we evolve, each person's personality comes through, which is a major thing that most people don't think about when you put a group together.
That's right.
You spend a lot of time with these people. So when you do that, you have to make sure that the personalities fit, egos aren't too big, you can give and take.
Wow. Well, you definitely have the experience. You've been around quite a while, which is good, and I'm sure that experience has helped you.
It's very helpful, very much so. We've toured, we've done some things in Canada, in the States, overseas. So all of those experiences help to tailor your sound and as you're saying, your brand. So with 3 to Go Music, which is really our label, our record label, we also have a publishing company and we have a partnership. We do a lot of things for our veterans. We respect the veteran community and we do a lot to try to support them. So all of that's part of what makes us who we are and our sound like it is. It's evolving. We're not done.
So what is the vision right now for E Life 7?
That's a good question. We are really focused on expanding our presence and increasing awareness, because we've gone from R&B and singers and smooth sounds and harmonies to, we left room for all of that. What would we do if we didn't have those people singing? And so, as Mike was saying, we get to express ourselves more musically, instrumentally, technical and otherwise creative, without that encumbrance. So all of that's really helping to develop our sound and our brand. So vision-wise, we want to positively impact the community.
Well, you're making a definite great impact. We'll be right back. Welcome back to The Advocator. I'm your host for today, Dewana Munn. We're here at Phenomenal Expressions at 517 Main Street, Buffalo, New York, right across from the Hyatt Regency in downtown Buffalo. I'd like to continue and hear more from our wonderful group, E Life 7. We were talking about the vision of your wonderful band, but now I'd like to ask you more about what your goals are in terms of where do you see the band going this year, particularly in 2017. Where can we go see you at? Where can we buy your music from?
Great question. I would say you want to visit our website, 3togomusic.com, elife7.com are both ways to reach us and get in touch with us. Our music is available online on our website. 3to-go music, by the way, is THREE, the number 2, GO.com. So you can find out a lot more about our various artists on our label, as well as E Life 7, us, being one group of artists on that label. You can also buy our product on Amazon.com. You can find it on Target.com, BestBuy.com, iTunes, anywhere where fine music is sold, you can generally find it. But I would check on the website first. And also, if you're interested in hiring E Life 7 to perform for an engagement, that's also the best way to contact us, is through the website.
Is there a phone number you can contact?
Yes, there is a contact phone number, and that phone number is 716-310-6221. But again, if you go through our website, unlike a lot of other websites, we respond. If you reach and hit the contact button, to contact us via email, we will respond. You can also call. That's always encouraged.
Now, you're under the genre of smooth jazz. Do you play any other types of music, or are you just strictly smooth jazz at this point?
And we also do R&B, which is with vocals. So it's like, we have singers available to us that, as a matter of fact, we have a couple people that are on our label that we also bring, with us when we do certain types of events.
Right.
So if it's needed, if it's a dance event or something like that, we can kind of configure the band to do.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So you're flexible in terms of your audience.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And some delivery, sure.
Yeah. So whatever it calls for, we can kind of actually get that set up for them.
Now you have other band members here, and I'd like to hear a little bit about what instrument you play and how do you fit into this?
Me or him?
You.
Me? Oh, okay, all right. I thought it was your turn. Okay, all right. Well, okay. So, me, I am the drummer, and I fit in by, how can I say? I do a lot of different styles of music because I bring in my elements to E Life 7.
Which are?
Along with Kevin with R&B and jazz, I've played country, I've played gospel, I've played ethnic music, I played in Canada for 6 years. I've traveled around the world a couple of times with various people. Lived in Japan for 4 months as a drummer for Voice Hills, the club out there. I was still with Taylor Made Jazz. I'm with MK Project. I'm with Joyce Nixon Project. I have Steve Ballesteri. I have. Yeah, you call me, I'm playing. That's what it is for me. I went to school, Villa Maria College. Got my degree in music business, so I know how to read music. I can write it. I've taught it. I was a clinician for a couple of people. I just get around different areas of music. I get the calls and say, hey, I'm here.
Well, it certainly sounds like you guys know how to pick the right qualified, experienced artist out there, that's for sure. Well, thank you. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. back to The Advocator. I'm your host, Dewana Munn, here with Buffalo's own E Life 7. Where are you guys performing next?
That's a good question. Have no idea. We just wrapped up the performance in celebration of the release of our Mic'd Up CD featuring bass player Michael Bennett at the Colored Musicians Club, historic Colored Musicians Club. By the way, they're celebrating their 100-year centennial anniversary this year, so we were proud to be able to play for that. But we are in the process of trying to book our tour. With the release of the CD, it's making it much easier. So when we get that tour finalized, you'll hear about it. Best place to do is to check out our website, elife7.com or 3togomusic.com, and keep up with us. Also on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Great. elife7.com.
Enjoy life 7 days a week.
That's what I really want to do. I really want to do that. And I think if I listen to your music, it will help.
It helps.
It will definitely help. Great. I did not hear anything from the other two band members, so could you just quickly share what your experience has been like being a part of E Life 7?
Well, I came from another group. I play some R&B. I do a little bit of jazz and rock and roll. So that was what I bring to the group.
Oh, wonderful. Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yes.
What do you like most about it?
Well, the drummer here.
Oh, you like having fun, huh?
All right. Yes, I do. Rhythm section.
That's right. I love it. True artists, they just feed off of each other. You're such a true artist. Yes. Rodney in the back, we're going to save the best for last. How are you?
I'm great, yourself.
Good. Oh, very well. Thank you. Tell me, what is your goal with this group right now?
My goal is for the group is, I come from a very traditional gospel background. So I believe in ministering to the people. So the music that we bring, I'm pretty sure it's going to reach a lot of souls and bring them in. They're going to gravitate to whatever we're doing. It's going to be a blessed thing.
Wow. So you also bring the spiritual element.
Yeah, that's one of my goals is to bring my ministry is into everybody here so we can keep moving forward.
Wow, so you guys are really collaborative.
Oh, yeah.
Just bringing, your own thoughts and sounds like your thoughts are coming into play here, your experience you bring, and I just see, I feel that you're a good fit.
Well, yeah, together,
Right.
I mean, a lot of things we didn't elaborate on, like we've gone to music conferences over in France. We had a chance. Some of us saw the pyramids in Cairo. So all of that comes in, as Rob was saying, it's kind of a spiritual experience. So we try to bring a positive perspective to music and share it. I mean, we don't like to classify because we can play rock if we want to, right? But we just happen to enjoy smooth jazz, but we tailor the sound to the event, to the audience. We might change just based on what we're feeling from the audience. So.
Well, one day you'll have to tell me, why is it when the musicians go over to the pyramids of Giza, they come back on a whole new cloud? I think I remember Earth, Wind, and Fire at one time coming back with that experience. You'll have to tell us about that in the next, interview, right? But it's nice to travel and to see the global world because I just feel that the experience changes you, when you see it's just really a great, big, wide world out there with people that really love your music.
Right.
And the more that we can get the message to the masses, I think the better job we'll do. What do you think about that, Rob?
Yes.
Can you agree with me on that one, huh? Well, great. Well, is there anything else we need to know before we close? Because we're going to be ending this.
Okay. One thing I would like to say,
yes.
Check out Mic'd Up on 3to Go Music, that's the label, by E Life 7, that's the group. And hopefully, if you like it, let us know. Reach out and shoot us a comment or something.
And the phone number
on Facebook. Again? Phone number, 716-310-6221, or go to 3togomusic.com.
And if I were to hire you for my next party, I could request what type of genre I would like to have.
Yeah, we'll tailor to your.
You customize
the That's what we do.
Too. And people like that.
Yeah.
So you could put a special love song together for me.
I could do that.
Wow.
Yeah, I could do that. We all could do that.
Yeah, so maybe we need to get you for a dinner party or something like that, something nice and mellow and have something very quiet. And How about classical?
Yeah, we could do that.
All
Yeah,
right.
we've done that.
Oh, this is wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that. Mike, do you have anything you would like to share with us before we close out?
Just like to say, thank you to, pretty much everyone for coming out to the Color Resistance Club, and supporting us. And we hope to see, you all in the future. And, again, thank you.
Well, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the Advocator. Thank you so much for coming here to just spend some time and to let us know who you are, what you're doing, and what the vision is. We've caught it. I've caught it. I'm excited about what you're doing, and I look forward to hearing you. I'd like to be able to purchase the CD if I can,
Wow.
and because I do like that. And I would like to thank our audience for being with us today. Remember, you can visit us at www.lakelucyproductions.com. You can visit us on YouTube as well as Facebook. Phenomenal Expressions at 517 Main Street, across from the Hyatt Regency in downtown Buffalo. I have enjoyed being your host today. Again, my name is Dewana Mudd, and we'll see you soon. Good night.